Hi there, I'm Budda and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I will be testing the importance of a speaker cabinet. Everybody knows that different speakers sound different, okay, but does the same speaker put into different cabinets sound different? I tested it and you will hear the results. This happened because I had in my Mesa Boogie rectifier that is behind me, I've swapped the speakers, the vintage 30s, I swapped the 4 vintage 30s with 4 ET65 warehouse speakers. I really liked it, but I thought the cabinet was a little bright. The speaker was sounding a little bright, too bright to my taste. So I called the guys at Eminence and asked them which Eminence speaker can I buy that is close to the speakers that are in my Lone Star cabinet, although the speakers in my Lone Star cabinet are 10-inch speakers. And I've asked them that. They advised me I will do a video on how it sounds, so that all the details will be on that episode. For this episode, what is important is that I swapped 2 of the ET65s for those 2 Eminence, and I got stuck in a way with 2 ET65s. So I thought, well, changing the speaker in a Blues Junior is a super common mod to do. I'm not liking my Blues Junior a lot. I think it's a little boxy. Maybe a higher headroom speaker will make it sound better. And the ET65 is a usual change that you can do in your Blues Junior. So I swapped it. I did a full episode on it. You can watch it here. Just click here. And it really dramatically changed the amp. And it made it sound really great. Then I thought, well, I have another ET65, which is a great speaker. I don't want to sell it. And I have a Framus speaker, a Framus cabinet that has a Celestion K100 in there that I don't really like. I don't like it. It is a 100 watt speaker. It's a little too brittle to me. So why not? And I decided to swap it. It made the cabinet sound a lot better. So now I have my Mesa Boogie rectifier with 2 ET65s. I got the Blues Junior with 1 ET65 and a Framus cabinet with 1 ET65. So I got 3 cabinets with the same speaker. Does the cabinet make a difference? I will let you judge. I did 3 samples, one with the Les Paul, a little overdriven, all played through the Blues Junior. I've recorded what I played. I put it in Pro Tools and then reamped all the guitars and mic'd it with the same microphone, a Shure SM7, and in the same position to the cone, relatively to the cone. The results are incredible. I got the Les Paul playing a more overdriven, but just overdrive from the Blues Junior. I got a Telecaster with a kind of a less overdriven tone. And then I got the Dan Electro tune into open C with slide with a brutal fuzz from the Eureka, the jam pedal Eureka. All being played through the Blues Junior, but mic'd through 3 different cabinets. I will let you hear one by one and then do quick changes so you can judge how each cabinet sounds. And believe me, they all sound very different and the speaker is exactly the same. I have just recorded overdriven tones because I found out that with overdrive, you tend to hear more the difference that happens in a speaker in a microphone positioning. Because of the high mid-range, of the sizzle, I don't know really why, but it is very easy to make it to distinguish the small differences. As with the clean tones, sometimes it's very small, the difference. So here are the clips. Enjoy and leave your comments on what you think about this. Well, that's it. I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope you have liked the show. If you haven't done it yet by any reason, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, share it with the world, bring your friends over. The community is growing and growing each day. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see each other next week. Bye-bye.